welcome or welcome back, aspiring teachers. This is part two of our review of life and works of Rizal for general education. Just like in part one, we'll go through 15 questions, each with rationalizations to ensure you understand not just the answers, but the reason behind them. Okay, ready your pens and papers, and let's begin. Number 16. What was Jose Rizal's first poem written in Ateneo? Letter A, A la Juventud Filipina. Letter B, Mi Primera Inspiración. Letter C, El Amor Patrio. Or letter D, Sa Aking Mga Kabata. The correct answer is letter B, Mi Primera Inspiración. This poem, written in honor of his mother, is considered his first literary work while at Ateneo. Letter A, La Juventud Filipina, was written later and won a literary prize in Ateneo. Letter C, El Amor Patrio, was written during his time in Spain. And lastly, Sa Aking Mga Kabata is attributed to Rizal but is controversial in its authenticity. Alright, so number 17. What novel did Rizal dedicate to the Gomburza martyrs? Letter A, No Limit Tangere. Letter B, El Filibusterismo. Letter C, Macamisa. Or letter D, Dapitan. Alright, the correct answer is letter B, El Filibusterismo. Rizal dedicated this novel to the memory of the three priests, Gomburza, who inspired his nationalistic ideas, right? While Noli Me Tangere criticized colonial society, it wasn't dedicated to Gomburza. Letters C and D, neither is related to the dedication to Gomburza. So the best answer is letter B, El Filibusterismo. Number 18. In what year was No Limit Tangere first published? Letter A, 1884, letter B, 1885, letter C, 1886, or letter D, 1887. The correct answer is letter D, 1887. No? The novel was published in Berlin in 1887, Berlin, Germany. Okay, so letters A, B, and C, these were earlier years when Rizal was preparing the manuscript but not publishing it. So the correct answer is letter D. Number 19. What was the primary theme of El Filibusterismo? Letter A, love and patriotism. Letter B, revenge and revolution. Letter C, social injustice. Or letter D, education and reform. Alright, the correct answer is letter B, Revenge and Revolution. The novel highlights the darker consequences of colonial oppression, advocating revolutionary ideas. Alright, so letters A, C, and D, while these are present, love and patriotism, social injustice, and education reform, the dominant theme is revolution. So this is the best answer, letter B. Alright, number 20. What organization did Rizal join in Spain to advocate for Filipino reforms? Letter A, Propaganda Movement. Letter B, Katipunan. Letter C, La Liga Filipina. Or letter D, Cuerpo de Compromisarios. Okay, the correct answer is letter A, Propaganda Movement. Jose Rizal, along with other ilustrados, or educated Filipinos that time pushed for reforms through this movement. They call it propaganda movement. All right. So Katipunan was founded after Rizal's exile. And for letter C, La Liga Filipina, Jose Rizal founded this upon returning to the Philippines from Hong Kong. And for letter D, Cuerpo de Compromisarios, this group succeeded the propaganda movement after Rizal's death. Okay, so letter A is the correct answer. Number 21. What was the full title of Rizal's poem written before his execution? Letter A, Mi Ultimo Pensamiento. Letter B, Mi Último Adiós. Letter C, Mi Primera Inspiración. Or letter D, El Amor Patrio. Alright, the correct answer is letter B, Mi Último Adiós. So this poem, also known as My Last Farewell, is considered one of Rizal's masterpieces. This was considered as Cesar Rizal's last poem. Alright, for letter A, Mi Último Pensamiento, this is an incorrect variation of the title. Also with letter D and C and T, these are unrelated works. So the correct answer is letter B. Who was Crisostomo Ibarra's alias in El Filibusterismo? Letter A, Elias. Letter B, Padre Salve. Letter C, Simon. Or letter D, Basilio. Alright, the correct answer is letter C, Simon. Mhm. Simon, Crisostomo Ibarra's return as Simon, the jeweler seeking revenge. Alright, so for letters A, B, and D, these characters have distinct roles unrelated to Ibarra's Ilias. So Simon is the best answer. Number 23. What was the name of the ship Rizal boarded during his first trip to Europe? Letter A, San Juan Bautista. Letter B, Suez. Letter C, España. Or letter D, Salvador. Alright, the correct answer is letter D, Salvadora. Rizal boarded the Salvadora on May 3, 1882, from Manila to Singapore on his way to Europe. Alright, for other choices A, B, and C, these ships are not related to Rizal's travels. So letter D is the correct answer. Number 24. What significant educational contributions did Rizal establish in Dapitan? Letter A, public library. Letter B, school for boys. Letter C, a university. Or letter D, a hospital. The correct answer is letter B, a school for boys. Jose Rizal founded a school in Dapitan where he taught young boys various subjects and practical skills. Alright, so for letter A, while Jose Rizal loved books, no public library was established. Letter C and D, university and hospital, he didn't establish a university or hospital there. So only letter B is correct. Number 25. Which Spanish Governor General approved Jose Rizal's exile to Dapitan? Letter A, Camilo de Puebla Vieja. Letter D, Valeriano Weyler. Letter C, Eulogio Despujol. Or letter D, Ramon Blanco. The correct answer is letter C, Eugilio Despujol. Governor General Despujol ordered Rizal's exile to Dapitan after arresting him in 1892. Okay, so for Camilo de Palavieja, Valeriano Weyler, and Ramon Blanco, these governor generals were included at different times but not in his exile. So letter C is the correct answer. Number 26. What was the cause of Jose Rizal's mother's blindness? Letter A, cataracts. Letter B, glaucoma. Letter C, retinal detachment. Or letter D, macular degeneration. Okay, the correct answer is letter A. Jose Rizal's mother suffered from cataracts, which motivated Rizal to specialize in ophthalmology. Mhm. For letter B, C, and D, these conditions were not the cause of her blindness. So letter A is the correct answer. Number 27. What inspired Rizal to write his poem to the flowers of Heidelberg? Letter A, his longing for his homeland. For letter B, his admiration for German culture. Letter C, his love for nature. Or letter D, his desire for political reform. Alright. So the Flowers of Heidelberg was written by Jose Rizal when he was in Germany. Alright, the correct answer is letter A. Jose Rizal wrote the poem while in Germany, expressing his homesickness and yearning for the Philippines. Alright. For letter B, while Jose Rizal admired Germany, this was not the poem's central theme. Also for letter C, it's not right. Nature played a role but wasn't the primary inspiration of this poem. And lastly, letter D, the poem focused on personal emotions rather than political reforms. So the correct answer is letter A. 28. What was the name of the woman Rizal met and fell in love with during his stay in Japan? Letter A, Osei San. Letter B, Gertrude Beckett. Letter C, Nelly Boosted. Or letter D, Nilnor Rivera. The correct answer. Okay, the answer is letter A, Osei San. Rizal met Seiko Osoy, also known as Osei San, during his time in Japan, and they had a brief romance for 1.5 months. Okay, for letter B, Gertrude Beckett was his English admirer. Letter C, Nelly Boosted was another woman he courted in Europe, while letter D, Leonor Rivera was Rizal's longtime love from the Philippines. Okay, so Osei-san is from Japan. Letter A. 29. Which of the following professions did Rizal not practice? Letter A, ophthalmologist. Letter B, educator. Letter C, painter. Letter D, lawyer. The All right, the correct answer is letter D, lawyer. While Rizal was a polymath, skilled in many disciplines, he never studied or practiced law. All right, so Rizal was a renowned ophthalmologist. He taught in the Dapitan, and he created several artworks, including sketches and sculpture. All right, so the correct answer is letter D. Number 30. Why did Rizal decide to study medicine? Letter A. To fulfill his family's expectations. Letter B. To treat his mother's failing eyesight. Letter C. To gain social status. Or letter D. To earn a living abroad. Alright, the correct answer is letter B. To treat his mother's failing eyesight. Okay, so Rizal pursued medicine out of a personal desire to cure his mother, who was losing her vision, of course. For letter A, his decision was driven by personal motivation, not family pressure. For letter C, it's wrong. because while being a doctor brought prestige, it wasn't his primary goal. For letter D, Rizal aimed to help his family, not to establish himself abroad. Okay, so letter B is the correct answer. And that's a wrap for part two for Life and Works of Rizal Review. How many questions did you get right this time? Let us know your scores in the comment sections below, and don't forget that part three is coming soon. So make sure to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and hit the notification bell so you won't miss it. Okay, keep learning, aspiring teachers. You've got this. See you in the next session, and bye.